All right, so today's video is going to be just a little bit different. And I've said this in some of my videos. I currently live at the Katy here in the Victory Park, which I love this building. Walking distance from the Katy Trail. It's one of the best apartment gyms in all of Dallas. They keep the building very, very clean, and the management team is second to none. And I'm kind of torn between two different options right now. I want to upgrade to a 2-bedroom here at the Katy, or a 2-bedroom over at the Sinclair, which is in downtown Dallas, which would be a huge change because ever since I moved to Dallas like 4 years ago, I've always lived at the Katy here in Victory Park. And for some of you that don't know, I liquidated my 401k and left corporate America a couple of years ago. I downgraded everything in my life to a studio apartment here at the Katy. So as you can see, this is like a 650 square foot shoebox. This is the A1. Feels more like a junior 1-bedroom because it does have the door that goes to the actual bedroom and living room. I've got my TV stand, coffee table, couch, as well as my computer desk, all in the living room. So it's like I've got 10 pounds of stuff in a 5-pound bag. And as you can see, my office chair is literally hitting the end of the couch. I wouldn't be surprised if I slipped a disc this past year. And some of the criteria that I want in my new apartment, obviously I want 2-bedroom because I need to have a room for my office as well as my bedroom. I also want walkability to bars and restaurants. I want floor-to-ceiling windows as well as hardwood in my common areas. And I want a skyline view. So that's my criteria, and I'm going to take y'all along with me because I want to hear y'all's opinion in the comments on which floor plan you think I should choose. So with that, we're going to go head over to the Sinclair and check out the 2-bedroom. So we're going to drive over to the concrete jungle, and before talking about these buildings, I just wanted to say thanks to all of y'all that tuned into the channel this past year. After I left my corporate job, I went to the Apple store and bought the newest iPhone and a $10 selfie stick on Amazon, and then started vlogging my favorite apartment buildings in Dallas and posting them on YouTube, and y'all's support has been incredible. I had no idea that I would get such an overwhelming amount of phone calls, relationships, thank yous. It's kind of gotten to the point to where some of you have stopped me in public and have shown appreciation. I even got called a YouTuber, which was definitely not my intention after getting my real estate license, but I guess with how the chips fell this last year, it kind of makes sense. And also because of y'all, I was able to upgrade my truck. And if you look back in some of my earlier videos, you'll notice that I was driving an older F-150. It didn't even have Bluetooth or CarPlay or anything. So I had been rocking the aux cord since '09. So we're definitely feeling the love here in the new Lariat, as now it's time to upgrade the apartment so that way I can live a little more comfortably, and I appreciate y'all joining me for the ride. Walking into the B1 here at the Sinclair, there's a couple of reasons on why I'm obsessed with this floor plan. First being the fact that it has a dedicated office, so it was almost a 3-bedroom if this office were to have a window or closet. So I know that I would get some use out of that, along with having the 2 additional rooms, one for myself obviously and the other for when friends and family come to visit. Another reason why this one is on my radar is because the huge bathtub. And I know you don't usually see this POV, but as you can see, I'm kind of a tall glass of water, so the longer the tub is much appreciated while also having the convenience of the stand-up shower. And then the third reason why I love this unit, and this is more of just a shout out to the building because all of the units have this, is the fact that they have a gas stove, because I like to cook a lot, so that'll definitely come in handy, along with a pretty cool microwave setup. You'll see here in a sec how it comes out of the island, kind of like a drawer, along with its own wine fridge. And then the last reason I love this floor plan, and this is by far my favorite reason, is the outdoor patio. And for those of you that don't know, like having a terrace or balcony in downtown Dallas is almost unheard of. Every time someone calls me looking for an apartment and they say that they need a balcony, I almost always have to cancel out every single building in downtown Dallas because the building codes in this part of Dallas have to endure very strict protocols to get approved for something like this. And unless you have a bigger budget, then this floor plan isn't really an option. And it's also super cool because it comes equipped with an outdoor fireplace, as well as a TV. And as we walk into the second bedroom, I can explain more on some of the amenities here. I did not record the amenities in this video, but I did in this one if you haven't already seen it. But the Sinclair also has the nicest and biggest apartment gym in all of Dallas. It's got everything that you need or ever will need, as it's fitted for a D1 athlete. Like seriously, if you live here and have a gym membership somewhere else, then you should be ashamed of yourself. It also has a steam room and a sauna, which I just know I would get an immense amount of value from. So I'm definitely going to factor this into the justification of a rent price that's well north of $6,000 a month. So now we're back at my hood here in Victory Park. And I know you're probably thinking, dang Lucas, this floor plan is literally half the price of the other one and it's 400 square foot smaller. And that's mainly because the living room here is more tidy, plus it just doesn't have an office. So that's where you're seeing the difference in square foot. But some of the reasons that I love this is obviously the price. I've been hawking this specific floor plan for the past 2 months, and the price has recently just dropped to the lowest that I've ever seen. 2-bedroom skyline facing units at pretty much any building in Dallas will start in the high 3,000s and even can creep up into the mid 4,000s. I don't get the gas stove, but I still get the wine fridge. And you'll also notice that the unit doesn't look as new as the other unit over at the Sinclair, but it's still new enough for 2025. And the reason why is because the Sinclair opened its doors in 2024 and the Katy opened its doors in 2017. And as you can see, they still keep them very clean and modern. So that doesn't really bother me a whole lot as you're looking at the floors, cabinets, and the hardware. And I've said this in some of my videos, I've renewed here 4 years in a row, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to do it a 5th time. And the room I'm in now is what I would actually turn into my office. It's cool that you can actually open the windows if you want some fresh air, which is super, super rare for high-rise buildings here. I'm also digging the true floor-to-ceiling windows. If you recall, over at the Sinclair, we did not have floor-to-ceiling windows in either of the bedrooms. And then walking into the bathroom, you'll probably notice that it's not as fancy as the one at Sinclair. Obviously, I don't get the big tub, but with this being a corner unit, I do get a huge window, of which I think gives it more of a townhome vibe. And then walking over to the other bedroom, I'm pretty sure this is where I would put my bed. Reason why I want this to be my bedroom is because it's farther away from the freeway compared to the other bedroom that we just walked out of. I remember when I first moved into this building like 4 years ago, noise was kind of a concern because at first you do hear it at night when you're trying to sleep, and it can be an adjustment for the first couple of nights. And a quick pro tip, I actually ended up buying a $20 sound machine on Amazon back then just to give me some more of the white noise, and I was sleeping like a baby during my first week. Funny enough, now I actually take that sound machine with me everywhere, even when I travel, and I end up sleeping better because of it. And then the cherry on top for this unit is going to be the skyline view, and I'm happy that I was able to make it up here during golden hour because there's only 2 buildings in Dallas where you can get an unobstructed view of the entire skyline. Not a partial skyline, but the whole thing, and luckily the Katy is one of them. And then touching on the amenities, of which I did not record in this video, but I did in this one. The gym is insane, fully equipped with everything that I need because, as y'all know, I'm a gym snob when it comes down to this. And it's my second favorite apartment gym in Dallas, with Sinclair being the first, of which I certainly factor into the justification of this rent price since I haven't paid for a gym membership in 4 years. All right, so that's actually going to wrap us up. I have 30 days to make this decision, and I want to hear y'all's opinion. So feel free to drop a comment. Let me know which one you think, but even more importantly, let me know why you think that floor plan would be a better fit. And I would highly appreciate any and all feedback that y'all have. Y'all be safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Y'all be good.